Kanye West genius or chaos, the mind behind the music and meltdowns. Kanye West is a paradox, a figure who looms large over hip-hop and popular culture with a legacy as divisive as it is undeniable. At HE, we view him through a dual lens, a musical genius whose innovation reshaped the genre and an insufferable idiot whose personal antics often overshadow his art. The brilliance of his early work, blending soulful samples, introspective lyricism, and audacious production, set a new standard for hip-hop. Yet, in equal measure, his erratic behavior, controversial statements, and descent into self-parody have made it challenging to celebrate him without reservation. In crafting our list of the top 15 Kanye West songs, we strive to separate the art from the person, focusing on the music that defined an era rather than the man who's become a lightning rod for chaos. Online art courses best headphones deals. Kanye's early catalog is a testament to his once unassailable creative vision. From the soul-stirring beats of The College Dropout to the orchestral grandeur of Late Registration and the genre-bending ambition of Graduation, he carved out a space where vulnerability, bravado, and experimentation coexisted. Tracks like Jesus Walks and Through the Wire demonstrated his ability to weave personal struggle into universal anthems, while hits like Gold Digger and Stronger proved he could dominate the charts without sacrificing substance. Even 808's and Heartbreak, with its raw emotional core, pushed hip-hop into uncharted territory, influencing a generation of artists. This was Kanye at his peak, a visionary who could make the underground feel mainstream and the mainstream feel revolutionary. But let's be real, Kanye's recent output hasn't lived up to that standard. Albums like Yeezy, Jesus is King, and the Donda Era, while occasionally flashing moments of brilliance, often feel scattered, half-baked, or just plain whack. The same unpredictability that once fueled his genius now seems to derail it. His public meltdowns, political rants, and questionable creative choices, vultures, anyone, suggest a mind spiraling away from the discipline that defined his early work. It's hard to ignore how his personal chaos bleeds into his music, diluting what made him special. The Kanye who once meticulously crafted My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy feels like a distant memory, replaced by someone chasing controversy over coherence at hip-hop album review best headphones deals. That's why this list leans heavily on his earlier work, the songs that remind us why Kanye West mattered in the first place. We're diving into the tracks that captured his hunger, his heart, and his unparalleled ear for sound, before the noise of his persona drowned out the signal. These are the cuts that still resonate, whether you're nodding your head in a club or reflecting on life's highs and lows. They're proof that, at his best, Kanye could make music that felt timeless, even if the man himself seems increasingly untethered from reality. So, let's celebrate the art, if not the artist, and revisit the songs that made Kanye a legend, back when his genius shone brighter than his infamy. Also read Essential Rap Songs, Top 15 Lists for Every Influential Hip-Hop Act. 15. Heartless, 2008. Kanye West Heartless. Heartless from 808's and Heartbreak is a chilling breakup anthem, a stark pivot that reshaped hip-hop's emotional landscape. It's Kanye bearing his pain through icy synths, crafting a track that's both haunting and infectious. The production is stark yet gripping, throbbing 808's, shimmering keys, and a minimalist beat create a frozen soundscape. Kanye's use of auto-tune isn't just stylistic, it's a shield, masking raw hurt with robotic sheen. The result is a sound that's futuristic yet deeply human. Lyrically, Heartless is direct. How could you be so heartless? Kanye asks, his voice aching as he navigates betrayal and loss. Lines like, in the night, I hear them talk / the coldest story ever told, cut deep, blending vulnerability with quiet rage. Heartless proved rap could embrace pop vulnerability without losing edge. It's a song that lingers, its icy pulse capturing heartbreak's universal sting. Kanye's genius shines, turning personal grief into a timeless cry. 14. Black Skinhead, 2013. Kanye West, BLKSKN Head, explicit. Black Skinhead, from Yeezus is like a primal scream, a track that pulses with raw fury and rebellion. It's hip-hop stripped to its bones, reimagined as an industrial war cry that dares to confront power and prejudice head-on. The production is a relentless assault, pounding tribal drums, distorted synths, and a snarling bass line create a sound that's more punk than rap. Kanye, alongside Daft Punk and Gesaffelstein, crafts a minimalist yet explosive backdrop, with howling vocal samples adding a feral edge. It's chaotic but deliberate, every beat hitting like a fist. Kanye's lyrics are unapologetic, blending bravado with defiance. He channels rage against racism, fame, and his own demons, his delivery a mix of growl and chant that feels like rallying a revolution. Lines like, "They see a black man with a white woman slash at the top floor, they gon' come to kill King Kong," are visceral, tying personal success to systemic battles. Black Skinhead is Kanye at his boldest, reshaping hip-hop with abrasive energy and fearless politics. It's a song that doesn't ask for permission, it demands attention, forcing you to feel its intensity. For the genre, it's a pivot toward experimental rebellion, proving Kanye could break rules and still dominate. It's a middle finger to convention, burning bright with untamed power. 13. No More Parties in L.A. feat. Kendrick Lamar. 2016. No More Parties in L.A. This track from the life of Pablo is a lyrical firestorm, a rare late-career gem that recaptures his early hunger. It's a hip-hop showcase where two titans trade bars over a nostalgic beat, delivering a reflective and razor-sharp cut. Madlib's production, sampled from Walter Juni Morrison's Susie Thunderdersea, is a soulful throwback, funky bass, jazzy keys, and a dusty loop that feels like digging through crates. Kanye and Larry Graham Jr. add subtle flourishes, keeping the vibe raw yet vibrant. The beat's warmth grounds the track's intensity, letting the rhymes breathe. Kanye's verses are a return to form, weaving tales of Hollywood excess and personal strain with wit. His flow is loose but commanding, grappling with fame's toll. Kendrick Lamar, though, is a whirlwind. His dense bars shift from playful to profound, outshining Kanye with surgical precision. No More Parties in L.A. is a lyrical duel that doubles as a lament for simpler times. For hip-hop, it's a reminder of Kanye's roots, blending old-school soul with modern flair. The track crackles with chemistry, proof that even amid Pablo's chaos, Kanye could still craft something focused and electrifying. 12. Can't Tell Me Nothing, 2007. Kanye West, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Can't Tell Me Nothing from Graduation is a defiant roar, a track that captures Kanye's unshakable confidence at a turning point in his career. It's hip-hop bravado laced with introspection, a bold declaration that thrives on its raw energy and unapologetic spirit. The production is a beast. DJ Toom's booming bass and ominous synths collide with a looped sample of Young Jeezy's adlibs, creating a sound that's both menacing and triumphant. Kanye layers in haunting keys and a gospel-tinged choir, giving the beat a larger-than-life pulse that feels like a victory march. It's gritty yet polished,